Today we're going to cover the Carnival cruise ship Freedom. I'm going to let you know my experiences with flying out of DFW, the excursions that we done, things to do on the ship, and what to eat and what to expect going through customs. Sit back, relax, and I hope you enjoy a brief synopsis of my summer trip 2024. Yeah, we leave in Dallas, so we went DFW and we touched down to Orlando. So about a 2.5 hour, almost 3 hour flight. And once we hit Orlando, we was gonna have to get ride share, so catch your Uber and take the Uber about 45 to 50 minutes. And they gonna take us to Cocoa Beach, right there close by Port Carnival. But in Cocoa Beach, one thing I did find interesting, they are big on space and NASA. And they do a lot of things when it comes to space, man, in Florida out here in Cocoa Beach. So if you big on space and you want to get your knowledge on, then go to Florida, man, and take your family out and check that out. But yeah, we went out there, man, and we enjoyed the beach. They got some nice waves. Water is fairly decent. The water is fairly decent. And once we got to the hotel, I was hungry. So we went to the Sandbar and Grill. They got a live band. You can go down there, man. The prices are reasonable. The people are very friendly. And we enjoyed ourselves, you know. The cruise is 5 days, but basically the trip is 6. So we're going to enjoy Florida for the night. And then after that, we're going to see what the cruise have to offer. So the next day we wake up. It's about maybe 30 minutes or so. Uber ride to the port. So we called a ride share and we headed to the port to get everything taken care of, to get boarded, customs, and then we on to party. So once you are going through customs, ensure that you have your passport, because they do have dogs there and they will sniff you out. You have your birth certificate, ensure you have your driver's license or some form of ID. To be honest, they wasn't as strict as I'm used to them being. So it's pretty cool. It's a lot of walking. So be prepared to walk, people. Most definitely be prepared to walk. Walk, walk, walk. Yeah, once you get through customs, then you're going to walk down a long hallway. You're going to walk down a long lanai. And then you're going to board the ship. And that's it. It's that simple. You're on the ship and it's time to party. Now, keep in mind, as long as you're docked and the ship is not moving, you are paying taxes on your alcohol. You are paying taxes on your drinks. So keep in mind, you have to be so far out in the sea, in the ocean, for the taxes to stop. Okay, there's the room. So we chose to get the room with a balcony. You know, I don't like to be cooped up in the room with just a small window. I've had those windows, so nothing against those windows and the people who like those rooms. But I prefer the balcony. I'm just giving you a tour of the room right now. Pretty spacious, you know. I mean, for 5 days, what could you expect? Nice view, balcony view. And look at that water, man. Don't get caught up in the waves like that. Do not get caught up in those waves, but it is beautiful. On the ship, we enjoyed the comedy show one night. They had some great comics on the bill, and we enjoyed that. The drinks was great. Drinks are always great, man. No matter where you go, you can go to whatever bar you want on the ship, and the drinks are going to be great. Parties on the Lido deck, phenomenal. They are bananas. You do not want to miss the parties the first day when you sail off. Oh, man. Fun day at sea. Now, the next day, man, we are going to Bimini. Bimini is, you have to be prepared to get off the cruise ship if you have an excursion. And that's what happened. Just had your sail and sign card. Basically, just had your damn room key. And you're able to get off the ship. You don't need your passport or things of that. You don't need all that. You don't need that. Just need your room key, and that's it. It's a long walk on the pier, as you can see. So once again, be prepared to walk, people. The water is so clear, you can see the fish in the water right off the pier, man. So y'all can just imagine what the beach life is like. Yep, so we walking. Like I told you, people, be prepared to walk. Be prepared to walk. Have your good energy on, and just be ready to have fun, man. Be ready to have fun. Don't be complaining. Welcome to Bimini, Bahamas. I know y'all call it Bimini and all whatever else y'all want to call it, but it's Bimini. Okay, once we reach the end of the pier, you can get in that line and you can wait for the trolleys to take you to the other side where the beach and all the activities are, or you can walk. We chose to walk. So we're going to follow this orange line, and I want you guys to just enjoy the scenery. And once again, be prepared to walk, people. Be prepared to walk. Just on the other side of this bridge, we have food. You have a food court. You have the jet skis. You have the golf carts. You have the mopeds. It's about 30 or 40 minutes in the town. And that's pretty much how people get around. They rent these golf carts, these mopeds. You really don't want to walk because they said, it's a few hours just to do that. So you may want to, rent something. You could take a taxi or whatever, but it was about $120 for about 4 hours. They said it was all day, but we was only going to be there for 4 hours. So it's about $120 all day. But in theory, it was going to be only for 4 hours for us. So we chose not to, order one of those golf carts or four-wheelers or whatever you want to call them. And we chose to just go ahead and go across the street to the jet skis. Be mindful, they drive on the other side of the road. The opposite side of what you're familiar with, especially if you're in America. There are the jet skis. You board the jet skis. If you got bags or things of that nature, you don't have to worry about the compartments or where you're going to store them, because they got the compartments right there. They got a trunk right there on the jet ski, so you can put your bags and everything else that you need right there in that compartment on the jet ski. Listen to your instructor. You basically you're gonna play follow the leader. It's about 6 of us out here, and the instructor, he's going to be in front, and we're just going to be in a line, and we're going to take a tour of Bimini Beach. He's going to take us out. We're going to stop in the middle of the ocean. You're going to be able to get off your jet ski and stand up in the middle of the ocean and take pictures. We had a wonderful time. Just be careful, listen to your instructor. But if you can just listen to that water and that jet ski, man, that's a rush. It's taking me back. Whatever excursions you guys like, I advise that you go ahead and book your excursions before you get there. But you can book it when you get there. After the jet ski, we walked through the little shopping area, got us a drink, and then we decided to hit the beach. Now you can get 2 chairs and an umbrella, and it'll run you roughly around $60 or $65. So you can have cash, and they do take cards as well. So it's just whatever you prefer. I mean, the water was beautiful, man, and Bimini didn't owe us nothing. So we headed back to the cruise ship, and the same walk. It's the same walk back. Now it's time to get back on the cruise ship. Wash up and get prepared for dinner. You can scan that QR code, and that'll show you your menu. Tiny burger appetizers, compliments of the chef. Frog legs. Man, they were scrumptious. Very delicious, man. Never had frog legs, but I decided to try frog legs on the cruise. Surf and turf. Caesar salad. Different types of salads and dishes. Whatever you can think of, man, they had it on the menu. So we most definitely enjoyed our time at the restaurants. The food was superb. The service was excellent. And look at them lamb chops. Got that sauce right there with that red wine. Yes, Lord. Surf and turf one more time. One more time for the surf and turf. Oh yeah, that's that steak right there. So you can just look at, yeah, it was a good variety of food. And all of it looks good and it tastes just as good as it looked. And you can get that fruit if you don't want to go overboard on the calories. But why not? You on vacation. Get that Napoleon ice cream cake. Yes, Lord. And it's my B-Day. We let them know. So hopefully they going to bring me out a treat and it's sweet. It got a candle on top. They going to sing to me and they going to help me celebrate. Nevertheless, we had a great time on the cruise ship. Be ready to party at dinner. It's always a party no matter where you go on the Carnival cruise ship Freedom. It's a smaller ship. It is a smaller ship and it's an older ship, but it's been renovated. And, we decided to go ahead and, roll the dice and try our luck. And it was a lot of fun people that we met on the ship. Like I said, you got the smoking areas, the non-smoking areas. It's just one big party on the Lido deck. Make sure you download the Carnival Hub app as soon as you get on the cruise ship. You don't want to wait till you sail off because you may lose Wi-Fi connection. So as soon as you get on a cruise ship, download the Carnival Hub app.
Yeah.
And Queen, what's my favorite word?
Yes, Lord.
And make sure you come in good spirits and you ready to have fun. Big salute to everybody who made it this far. And that is my experience on the Carnival cruise ship Freedom. Like, share, and subscribe. Peace.